We've just received an order from Admiral Quinn to search for a missing bolian freighter. We now head to the last known coordinates of the SS Azura and will begin the search for Captain Brott.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help! Warp core containment field down! Radiation flooding ship! Communications and life support failing! Cannot eject warp core! Need immediate evacuation and assistance! Please help us! To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Tavrel, follow this distress signal.
Sir, sensors report several small fighters on an intercept course. We must first take care of them before we can help the spaceship Azura.
Helmsman, full power to shields, get us within range. Two down, two to go. Stay alert, folks.
Target's shields have failed.
Tavrel, scan the Azura.
Captain, I'm picking up increased radiation readings on the Azura. I've informed the transporter chief of the situation. You can confer with her before beaming over.
Landing party, report to the transporter room.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to track our position and prepare to transport survivors.
Sir, I'm receiving multiple vital signs. Some of these are from the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orions. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We need to use the control panels to safely release the plasma.
Rescuing survivors is top priority. It's really good that the console is always right next to the leak.
The crew member is badly injured, and you don't have the right training to save his life.
Fuck. There's nothing I can do here. Welcome to the bad side of Starfleet.
Enemy target on sensor.
The warp core is reaching a critical point. Core ejection system is
Scanning the
offline.
warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of the antimatter containment field. A warp core breach is imminent. Captain, if the breach is not contained, the Azura will be destroyed.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I will help your crew.
Right
Go
behind
now.
you, Lieutenant.
I'll get you as much time as I can.
Containment of the warp core is failing, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. You must get your away team and survivors off the ship as soon as possible.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
When you were at the Academy, you studied mission reports from the USS Archer. The Archer crew once modified the plasma conduit to take out a group of Klingons who had boarded their vessel.
Shield losing power.
We don't need no tricks against these wimps.
Captain, there must be a cloaked Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the Romania.
Go to the transporter. We're right behind you. Landing party to Romania. Are you ready for transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. The Azura crew survivors are on the transport platform. We do not have much time. Get these people off the vessel now.
We have them, sir. Sensors indicate further Orion reinforcements, Captain. We need you back on the bridge.
Captain, incoming message from the Klingon comes on the screen.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under the protection of Starfleet.
Warning. Shield under attack. Target shield now failed.
Captain, we need to get in close and try to capture Captain Brott with the transporter.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. We have her, Captain.
Captain Brott is safely aboard, sir, and just in time. We were able to get her to safety just before the ship exploded. She wants to be taken to sector space with her crew. Starfleet will take her home from there. She says she would like to speak to you if you wish.
Of course. I'll talk to the captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was the Azura's mission?
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What happened to the Azura?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What will you do now?
Go back to Belarus for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Thanks. That was all, Captain.